being Buddhist a belief system? Is it a religion?
Tibetan Buddhism have three things: Buddhist philosophy, Buddhist science, and Buddhist ritual.
On the philosophical aspect of Buddhism, what has the Buddha taught us?
Cause and effect, laws of nature. If you do good thing, you will get peace, harmonies, healthy, success, joy. If you do bad, you will suffering. You make yourself destroy our inner peace. You make others suffering. Human beings have three things: human body, human mind, and human speech. Mainly important about the mind. If your mind is pure, honest, truthful, then body will be positive easily to serve other. Body and speech like servant. Mind is like boss.
Is conditional love of those that you know?
Conditional love means love with attachment.
With attachment.
Yeah, families, friends, relatives. Unconditional love means with pure love without attach.
Is it true, or do we all have to feed into this idea that there are previous lives that we inherit karma from? Welcome.
Thank you very much, Mr. Maruf. And I would like to, before we start the interview, I would like to give you our Tibetan tradition. We like give you the blessing scarf. I'm very honored to have interview with you, and I hope many people will benefit from us. Please, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. This is our Tibetan culture. They have 8 good auspicious symbols. It's a good luck for you.
Wonderful.
Yeah, this is
a white silk scarf.
Yes. Before we start the interview, first may I do our tradition to respect to Lord Buddha.
Yes.
First I want to respect to Lama Tsongkhapa. First I want to respect to His Holiness Great 14th Dalai Lama. 강기 도지 예손에 다와 담제 방배지를 담배 취네 된제베 고담데라 자제로 민미제베 디진제레세 지미 캠베 홍보 잠베양 두보 말류 점제 사wen다 간진 케베 주겐 종합 롭산 자베 샤라 조와데 동이 닝지 송도 죽벨람 체질 센제 간진 덴드 그 차나 뱀모 딘진 겨조라 소와데소 신들 훈조쇼 지주라메 구지라 덴진 남가틀레 초주게바당 로산 덴베 드메 사숨기 드웨 뮤세 다도 네교체 개와 gond도 양다 라마당 드메 최기벨라 롱주네 사단람기 연데 랍도네 도지 창이 고바 뉴토고 쇼. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
You're such a charismatic and fun person.
Yeah.
So tell me, what is the hat and what does it represent?
In Tibetan Buddhism have 6 different lineage. Kagyupa lineage, Sakyapa lineage, Chonang lineage, Pön lineage, Nyingma lineage, and Gelugpa lineage.
Okay.
Gelugpa lineage is, I respect before Lama Tsongkhapa. He used the head yellow. We are generation to generation to studies, practice, we do this. Therefore, I am studying since I was 7 years old. I study Gelugpa lineage. Gelugpa, yeah, is a Lama Tsongkhapa. He built this lineage. He used yellow head. Therefore, in our lineage, used the yellow head.
You're paying respects.
Yes.
To the teachers that came before you.
Yes. And we learned so many things from him as well.
And how did that happen? How did you get picked at the age of 7, or did you just show up at the age of 7 years old to study in a monastery?
As you know, 1959 Chinese occupied Tibet.
Yes.
Then His Holiness Dalai Lama and 150,000 Tibetan people are refugees in India, Nepal and Bhutan. That time my father was a monk. That time Indian government accept the monastery only 3,000 monks. The rest of the monks need two options. Want to go to army or they make road. Then he decided to go to army. Then
Either you would be working on infrastructure projects for the government or in the military? Roads.
Road, yeah.
Road like road police?
No, road police, no. Road, new make road.
Construction, yeah.
Construction, new road.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yeah, new road. And then also the army. Then he chose army. Then after that he broke vows. Then after he feel very sad and very regret. Then after that he have two sons, my brother and myself. Then he don't know which one is best for the become monk. He want to one son become representative for him. Then that time he don't know which one is best. And then after that, His Holiness Dalai Lama's junior tutor, Gyabje Tijan Rinpoche, came to Darjeeling. Previous Tijan Rinpoche came to Darjeeling. That time, my parents went to his place, and my father explained him and asked him to divinate which son is better for the future, become monk. Then he did divination. Then His Holiness Dalai Lama's junior tutor, Gyabje Tijan Rinpoche, said, younger boy is better.
You were the younger boy?
Yes. And also, when I was 4, 5, 6 years old, that time, when I saw the monks and when I saw the monasteries, I feel inside very peace. And therefore, I feel I have a strong imprint to the monk's life.
But at such at 7 years old, what do you do in a monastery? Can you play?
No, when of course we play, and also we study, basic study, handwriting, memorization, English, Tibetan grammar, we reading, writing, speaking, grammar.
So like a normal school?
Yes, and the monastery.
You would say?
Yeah, monastery have a school as well.
Yeah.
Mainly we study memorization. We have a mini text, Dharma practice, medicine Buddha text.
Is it difficult as a young boy?
Not so difficult. For me, it's very easy. Every day I memorize 8 words, 8 chapters. Then morning memorization, and evening I give the exam to the teachers. This is our rules as well. Yeah.
And is being a Buddhist a belief system? Is it a religion?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is a religion. So
Buddhism, Tibetan Buddhism have 3 things.
Okay.
Buddhist philosophy, Buddhist science, and Buddhist ritual. 3 parts.
3 parts.
Yeah.
Understood. So on the philosophical aspect of Buddhism, what has the Buddha taught us?
Cause and effect. Cause and effect.
The laws of nature.
Laws of nature. Yeah. If you do good thing, you will get peace, harmonious, healthy, success, joy. If you do bad, you will suffering. This life suffering, next life suffering, future life suffering. And you make yourself destroy our inner peace. You make others suffering. Whatever we have good things, it come from your good karma. If you have some bad thing, it come from your bad karma.
What you receive back.
Yeah, receive back, or what we have bad. Buddha teaches us human beings have 3 things: human body, human mind, and human speech. Mainly important about the mind. If your mind is pure, honest, truthful, then positive mind, body will be positive easily to serve other. hug other, love other. If your mind is positive mind, you speak nicely, easily. Body and speech like servant. Mind is like boss.
Mind is the master.
Mind is the master.
So you must have a clean mind.
Clean mind, positive mind.
Yes.
Improve your positive mind.
Yes.
Make peace, make harmonies, make success. If your mind is negative mind, try to reduce. Mainly he teach us this.
How do you keep clean thoughts, clean and clear and free of negativity? Is that possible at all in a world where we are constantly being faced with challenges, with bad news, with suffering? Is it possible to keep a clean mind?
Of course.
How do you do that?
We do in the morning. When you get up in the morning, immediately motivation. Today I'm very fortunate. I'm still in the life. Today I will do meaningful day. Meaningful means today I love my family. Today I love my animals. Today I love my friends. Today I love my relatives. If you are a doctor, today I love my patients. If you are a teacher, today I love my students as much as I can. If I can't help them or love them, at least I don't harm them. Morning motivation is very important.
So that's motivation. Motivation in the sense of what drives you.
Yeah.
Love.
If you motivate in the morning, what is the benefit? During the daytime, you can easily to help others. Easily love others.
Like setting your compass.
Yes.
First thing in the morning.
Morning.
That's the first thing that you do?
Yes. When we get up, immediately, today I do meaningful day. I am follower to the Buddha. I am follower to the Lama Tsongkhapa. I am follower to His Holiness, Great 14 Dalai Lama. What they advise, I will try to follow as much as I can.
And what does it mean when you're saying I'm a follower of the Dalai Lama?
Means what he practice, what he is teaching, what he advise. As much as we keep in the mind, we are human being. Number one, we are human being. What we have human being, inner value, inner quality, try to improve. Unfortunately, we have human being have a negative quality, negative mind, as much as we reduce. This is number one. Number two, I am Buddhist. I'm share my Buddha's teaching to share as much as we can share to around the world, particularly in the UK people, and also all try to religious harmonists.
So you set your motivations, which are motivations around loving those within your immediate vicinity, right? Your friends, your family, people that you know. How about everybody else?
Of course.
Because we are affected by so many things, not only the people that we know. We interact with the world
of course.
Constantly in so many different ways, especially today, people that we never meet.
And the Buddhism is, we pray, first we refugee Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. Number two, we do pray all sentient beings are get peace. All sentient beings are not suffering. All sentient beings are without suffering with peace. All sentient beings are equanimity. Therefore, in Tibetan Buddhism say, all sentient beings, all human beings, all animals, all sentient beings are connection with us. As much as we love other, through other people, what we benefit, I benefit, improve my love, improve my compassion, improve my tolerance, improve my ethics, improve my everything inner value. Therefore, other is very important. When we born, we depend the other. When we sick, we depend the other. When we will die, we depend on other. We must recognize other is very important. As much as we recognize other people or animals or sentient beings recognize, we can love easily to him, her, them. I share you, love have two love, conditional love and unconditional love.
Mm-hmm.
Conditional love means love with attachment. My family, my animals, my friends, my relatives, my student, my teacher, my patients.
People that you know, is that what it is? Is conditional love love of those that you know?
Yes. Conditional love means love with attachment.
With attachment.
Yeah.
Of the familiar?
Yeah. Families, friends, relatives. If you unconditional love means with pure love without attach. For example, when we go in the work in the street, suddenly we saw some homeless people or poor people, poor animals. We give some food, clothes, money, water, tea, whatever. It's come from your unconditional love. And in the Tibetan culture, we offering candles, incense, flowers. What we offering, we motivate. In the world, there have so many people sufferings. Particularly in the Israel and Palestine, they are fighting. As soon as possible, the negative thought will be removed. Make more peace, harmonies, joyful life. Then therefore I offering some flowers, incense, candles. Motivate like that. It's come from your unconditional love.
So if we were to now meditate on the Palestinian-Israeli conflict,
Yes.
on this very long conflict,
Yes.
what is it that you do when this comes to mind for you?
Mainly it's come from man causes anger, man causes ego, man causes selfishness. Those three is main causes. Then those causes try to reduce. For example, anger reduce, what can we do? That don't have other solution. Best solution is improve our tolerance. Number 2 is selfishness. How to reduce selfishness? Best method is improve our altruism. Number 3 is hatred. Ego. How to reduce ego? Best option is improve our humility.
So the antidote is always the opposite.
Yeah. Opposite, yeah.
So by ego you mean making yourself at the center of things.
Yes, ego makes suffering.
Yes.
As much as people have ego, anger comes easily.
And so these are, I think, at the heart of human conflict, internal and external manifest conflict.
Yeah.
And when conflicts like what we just spoke about with Palestine and Israel come up for you,
Yeah.
as a holy Lama,
Yeah.
how do you offer your prayers? Is there, because I'm well aware that within the Buddhist tradition, you pray for world peace,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So are you praying for all of humanity, world peace?
Yes.
Or do you also pray to specific people within specific regions when they need extra help?
All in the world, I told you before, we pray all sentient beings get peace. Specifically the suffering people. We pray every day morning.
And do you recount specific people that are suffering? When it comes up, when there's a hot conflict somewhere in the world, that's at a conscious level within humanity, taking a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Because it's ongoing. Do you offer specific prayers to those people also?
Yes. In particular, those countries' leader, their negative mind as soon as possible reduce. Their positive mind improve. Main cause is their leaders, through angers, then they told people to kill them, destroy them. Then the other people they follow he or hers. Therefore, their negative mind as soon as possible reduce. Positive mind as soon as possible increase, improve. Unfortunately, he is suffering, she is suffering, they are suffering.
So for those that are on the ground in war-torn countries that are losing their families, that are at risk at any moment, that don't have access to medical, food and water, that are facing so many challenges, low on sleep, how can they reduce their negative mind? Is it possible at all? Is that something reasonable to ask of when they are seeking first peace in the physical sense?
How to reduce
safety? Yes.
How to reduce their sadness?
How can they cope when they don't feel safe?
It's a difficult question.
Yes.
But number one, accept the karma. Karma. Number one, accept the karma. Number two is of course, in the human society, some people, unfortunately, there are a lot of suffering, physical suffering and mental suffering. And during this time, he or she a little bit accept the reality. Then it is karma. Therefore,
what does that mean, that it is karma?
Karma means karma have two karma: individual karma and collective karma.
Collective karma.
Yeah. Individual karma, for example, this life, what we did last life, we see our body, something like that. In the here in the UK, you have a very nice weather, very nice trees, environments, everything very good. This is come from your collective karma. And unfortunately, some countries, they have earthquake, water problems, fire problem. Sometimes United States, they have a lot of fire problems. California, there I saw some news. Some country have also wind problems. And unfortunately, last few weeks before in India, have some big problem from the water. Those are come from collective karma. And the individual karma is last life he or she did good things, then this life, better life, more successful life.
The Tibetan people themselves have been displaced.
Yes.
Right?
You
could have been born in your native land of Tibet, but you were born in the north of India instead.
Yes.
Right? And your Dalai Lama is exiled.
Yes.
From Tibet.
Yes.
So is this also an effect of collective karma, you would say?
Exactly. 100%.
Is this something that
we accept the karma as well. This is our collective karma. 1959, 17th of March, His Holiness Dalai Lama, refugee in India from Potala, Lhasa, capital of Tibet.
Yes.
Then he arrived 1973, March 30, in India. 13 days, I think he worked. Therefore, he's used this horse and refugee in India from Tibet. Therefore, this is also collective karma as well.
What has he said about the collective karma that is suffered by the Tibetan people today, by being exiled from their lands, from their homelands? Are you able to explore what the source of the collective karma, the bad karma is, and the reason for the suffering and the displacement of the Tibetan people today from their homelands?
I think previous Tibetan peoples in Tibet did some bad. Therefore, we have these problems. Number one is karma. Number two is modern education. Therefore, His Holiness 13th Dalai Lama many Tibetan people tried to come here to England to study English. Therefore, that time Tibetan people not have so much modern knowledge, not have what the going in the world, modern education. They don't have. Therefore, these problems.
Do you think they could not manage the politics at the time?
Politics and connection and everything, relationship with the people and government or support there like that. That time we don't have so much. Only study inside the Tibet. They don't have connection with the outside. Since 1959, Chinese occupied Tibet. Then 1973, His Holiness Dalai Lama started to travel around the world. Then he built a lot of connection to the European, United States, Japan, Taiwan, everywhere in the world. Nowadays, we have a very strong relationship as well. And His Holiness Dalai Lama, he said not only negative, we have positive things. When he refugee in India, he have a lot of opportunity to share his knowledge and wisdom, Tibetan Buddhism, to share in the Westerner, in the world, to receive his auspicious teachings and blessings. This is positive things.
Why is he so popular? Why is he such a popular global figure, the Dalai Lama?
His Holiness Dalai Lama is very pure mind, always compassionate, always compassion, and always altruism. His mind is always altruism mind. He always practices bodhicitta and emptiness. Therefore, always helping others, help others. His Holiness Dalai Lama's mother is very compassionate mother. She is very compassionate mother. Therefore, His Holiness Dalai Lama is always compassion, always love others, particular poor people, poor animals. Yeah.
That's why he's so embraced by so many.
Yeah.
Is that regardless of where he is or who he's with, there is compassion. So his big teaching today for mankind is a teaching of compassion.
Compassion, pure motivation, honestly. Especially he have a deep knowledge of the Buddhism and science and everything.
What is Buddhism science?
Buddhism science is Buddha's teachings, not only faith and belief, they have a reasoning.
How is it different than the philosophy of Buddhism, the science of Buddhism?
Philosophy and Buddhist science, they have a strong connection.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a philosophical backdrop to any science.
They have a connection. Yeah.
Yes. So what areas does the science of Buddhism explore?
Buddhist science is physics, and they have another subject, physics and biologies, and also chemistry.
So the natural laws.
Yeah, natural laws. Yeah, those things. Unfortunately, I don't study too much about the science. Therefore, Buddhism and science, they developed together. Many years, maybe 30 years before His Holiness Dalai Lama organized the meeting of the Buddhist and science together. Nowadays, they are very beneficial around the world.
And this idea about karma, which is, shared by so many people. People talk about good karma and bad karma, and it's kind of become common speak today. From what I understand, within the Buddhist tradition, karma is simply action and the result of that action.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. And that karma is action.
Karma is action.
Yeah. Since when we get up until we sleep, we action from the body, we action from the mind, and we action from the speech. At the moment, we are doing action. For example, I do action from the body. I speaking and thinking. These are good karma from the body, good karma from the mind, and good karma from the speech.
Why is speech important?
Through speech, people will be satisfied. If we speak nicely, when I work with you, I feel you are very kind. You always speak to others. How are you? Good morning. I feel you are very compassionate. When you saw someone, immediately hi, good morning, how are you? This means other person feel you are very kind. When we speak nicely, other people feel peace. If we speak badly, other people harm. Through speech is very important. For example, His Holiness Dalai Lama, when he teach 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 listening through his speech, that time 1 hour, 2 hour, lot of benefit from speech. Buddha have 3 things. Buddha's teachings is most important. Teaching is number 1. Tibetan Buddhism have 3 things. Refugee, Buddhism, refugee, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. Buddha is like doctor. Dharma is like medicine. Sangha is just like nurse.
What does the term Buddha mean? Is it a term or a name?
Name. Yeah,
it's a name.
Yeah.
Okay.
He advised Dharma, you do this, then you will get peace. Please, you don't do this, then you will not have suffering.
Dharma is the same like meaning as in the
medicine.
Is medicine.
Yeah. If we take medicine, if we are like patients. If we take medicine, then we recover our health.
Does Dharma also mean correct action? Good karma is Dharma?
Yeah, of course.
Is the same meaning?
Yeah. Dharma means when he teach us, we follow his advice.
Is this the same as the Sanskrit term Dharma?
No, Dharma is English language.
Is English language?
Yeah.
Okay.
Similar like medicine. When we, if someone patient, if you he or she met doctor, if he or she don't take medicine, he no benefit. What he doctor gives some medicine, he or she take it, then also advice, then benefit. Therefore, speech is very important. When we reading books, this is from his speech. When he write, then we read from speech.
So reading and writing are both speech, the communication aspect, which is very important because it manifests the world.
Yeah,
it affects people.
Tibetan Buddhism say, number 1, hearing is very important. Number 1, hearing. Number 2, contemplation. Number 3, meditation. Number 4, practice. Practice behind what we need 2 things. Number 1, effort. Number 2, inner enthusiasm. This is very important. Then we have a result. Good result.
Now, I'd love to touch more on karma, right? But because you're talking about collective karma and things that we have inherited, how is that possible? How is it possible that first of all, the idea of having a previous life is something that is so obscure to me and to so many others, right? Whether it's something that we can understand or believe or appreciate or not. How is it, given that case, let's say that is true, that we have had previous lives, why is it and how is it that we have karma when we come in here into this life? And if we did have a previous life, isn't it our chance to start anew when we come back?
Tibetan Buddhism say we have imprints. Human beings have a consciousness. Human beings have a body karma, mind karma, and speech karma. Consciousness is always imprinting. For example, when we die, body will die. The consciousness is processed from this life to Pardo, 49 days, 7 weeks. Then after start next life. Consciousness is processed from this life to the Pardo to the next life. Therefore,
consciousness continues.
Continues, yes.
Okay. Is consciousness and spirit same thing?
Similar. Yeah, similar.
Okay.
Then your tradition, my tradition is a little bit different, but body will be, when we die, we sometimes culture, we born, or you are buried, right?
We get buried, yes.
Buried.
As Muslims, I'm a Muslim.
Yeah.
We get wrapped in a white cloth. Everybody's the same
Yeah.
in Islam.
Yeah, this bodies doesn't matter. Mainly important is consciousness. Consciousness is process from this life to Partho to next life. Continue. Because consciousness have a lot of imprints, all the imprints in the consciousness. Yesterday I shared with you the twins. Same mother have a twins.
Twins. Yes.
And some children, boys or girls, very kind. He or she have a biscuits, chocolate, whatever he or she have, share his brothers, sisters, friends, classmates. He or she love very much animals. Some children, when they're born, they start easily to angry, easily to jealous, easy to fight, easily to kill small animals. Why? Same mother, same born, different. One is very success, one is not success. We believe it is imprints. I believe. Therefore, this life we always try to make good imprints. And this life, don't only think short term. Try to think long term. Long term means many people thinking nice clothes, nice food, nice house. Of course, it's good. Also, we try to, I need next life, I need good life, future, more compassionate, more tolerant, more humility, this life peace, next life peace, future life peace. For example, this life, we practice a lot of love, compassion, tolerance, altruism. These make imprints per day, per hour, per week, per month, per 3 months, per 6 months, per year, 5 year, 10 year. Imprint. This go to the next life, he or she, next life, he will be human being or she will be human being, easily to love other. He or she deeply peaceful inside.
Makes sense on the consciousness level. Of course, all I know is consciousness from the time I can remember being conscious. But when we come into the world, we seem to have a clean slate, as some people call it, right? A clean slate, a new mind, right? With no memory, with memory that needs to get built. So where do these imprints show up? Where are the imprints in the consciousness if we are starting with a new mind when we are born? Where are the imprints?
Imprints with he or she have already in the mind. Imprints is not like, I can't show like this flowers. I can't show. They have, he or she have already inside.
How does it, if it's not something that you can remember, because I cannot remember if that was the case, how does it show up? How does the imprint affect my life?
Now you have I feel you have a very good imprints because you have a many interest. You have interest. If you don't have interest is come from your imprints.
The interest in certain topics comes from our imprints.
Yes. For example, you interest meditation, you interest Tibetan Buddhism, you interest interview. These come from your imprints. If you don't have imprints, you don't interest. If you don't interest, you don't improve. Therefore, number one is imprints is very important. If we make this life, bad imprints is harm us, this life and next life. Therefore, try to improve our good imprints, good bhakta.
Let's say somebody hasn't been on such a path. Somebody's been on a path of fighting or destruction or suffering, and maybe they're in prison somewhere, assuming they don't have those imprints, right? They don't have the imprints of altruism or the idea of turning inwards or praying or seeking something new from within. At some point it needs to start. You have to start somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what is the Buddhist idea of completely changing your path, completely changing your destiny? If you don't have those imprints, it's still possible?
Possible. For example, your wife or your family, someone not have imprints, for example, then you share your quality, to share what you have quality, what you learn when you study meditation, what you get benefit. You can share him or her or them to quality. The quality is very important. When they hear the qualities, then first time he or she don't have enough interest, you can share 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. Today I learned this, yesterday I learned this, tomorrow I will learn this, last week I learned this, last month I learned this. You share to them, then gradually they also interest. Gradually their interest improve their imprinting, because
but first they must experience the quality from you.
Yeah.
Because you can talk all you want and people can listen all they like.
Yeah.
But if you don't show up with a certain quality, then there is no experience of it.
Yes. Therefore, what you learned, whenever I travel, number one, I told people, number one, we are human being. One, himself or herself try to make peaceful person. Then he or she make peaceful person. Then he or she make he or her family peaceful family. One person make one family peaceful family. One family will make 10 family peaceful family. We make ourselves peaceful, our family peaceful life, peaceful society, peaceful community, peaceful country. Gradually peaceful world is possible. If you need peaceful world, first you must start ourselves, peaceful person, peaceful family, peaceful society, peaceful country. If you write on the paper, we need peaceful country, we need peaceful world, or make change. Action, through action. For example, here 5 people, himself or herself, try to make peaceful person. Then 5 people go, 5 family, try to build 5 family, peaceful family.
Starting from within.
Yeah. 5 family will make 500 family peaceful. Try to build individual first. Try to make himself or herself peaceful person, number one. Whatever they practice religion, Christian, Catholic, Hinduism, Sikhism, Judaism, Buddhism, doesn't matter.
So central to the Buddhist practice is the practice of visualization.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And there are so many different ways to meditate. Some meditators focus on an external object, like a candle or water, passing water. Some people use sound. Some people internalize that sound with the use of a mantra. What do you do in your meditation? And what is visualization?
Different meditation, different retreat. For example, when I do retreat, Yamantaka retreat, we visualize Yamantaka.
What's Yamantaka?
Yamantaka is Tibetan Buddhism have 2 wisdom Buddha. One wisdom Buddha is we call Manjushri, peaceful wisdom Buddha. And Yamantaka is wrathful wisdom Buddha. He's look wrathful, but he's inside full of compassion.
Wrathful?
Yeah, wrathful.
Angry?
Yeah.
Really?
His face is angry, but he's inside, he's full of compassion.
Why does he look angry?
Because inside in the human society have a lot of bad people, negative people. If he shows something wrathful, then negative mind will be changed to the positive mind. Yeah, therefore, some deities are wrathful, means specific to the negative people to show to the wrathful. Then they feel afraid, then they will do some good things.
What is the meditation practice?
What is the meditation practice? My meditation practice is usually two or three things. Number one is Changju Sem, or what we call compassion, Bodhicitta, number one. Number two, emptiness. Number three, impermanence. Those are main practice. Bodhicitta is mainly compassion, altruism, love. Impermanent is mainly changing. Yesterday flower is fresh, now it's a little bit worse. Same like our human beings, same like weather. Every phenomena is changing. When we born, children, teenager, adult, sinner, then die. These are impermanence. Impermanence is very important to meditate. It's very important. Many people are suffering from the attachment.
Why does attachment make us suffer?
Through attachment, people feel permanent. Everything is permanent. If they broke everything permanent, people recognize it. They forget about the impermanent. They are always think permanent. Then suddenly, everything is, for example, flowers dry or broke some things. People feel sad through attachment. Someone died, they're sad, disappointed. It's come from attachment. Someone sick, someone pain, they are sad. Therefore, Buddha teaches about the impermanent. First, he teaches about the impermanent. Impermanence, number one, practice.
Compassion, impermanence.
Yeah.
And the third one?
Third one is emptiness.
Emptiness.
Yeah.
What is that?
Emptiness means, I'm sharing with you, many people feel himself or herself, me. I is important. Where I? I'm still on the chair. Where I? This is I. This is not I. This is my hand. This is me. This is not me. This is my head. This is me. This is not me. This is my stomach. This is me. This is not me. This is my leg. If we go deeply, we don't find I.
We don't find I.
Yeah. Emptiness is mainly antidote to all the negative mind. If you improve our emptiness practice, reduce selfishness. Reduce negative mind.
I don't understand what you mean by the emptiness.
Emptiness is, I think, more deep practice. Therefore,
it's not just an understanding, it's an experience, you mean?
Experience, yeah.
Experience.
Yeah, mostly experience.
It's a result of your meditation?
Yes.
I understand.
Yeah.
That is common. Thank you so much.
Consciousness is very important.
Yes.
This life, I told you before, Pakcha, imprints, if we make good imprints, improve. It comes with the consciousness. Then, this life, when we will die. Consciousness is always moving to this life, to the Parto to the next life.
And the belief that there is a infinite consciousness that we are a part of. There is a belief system that says that this infinite consciousness, this is really the mind of God that we are living in.
Yeah.
Have you encountered this idea before?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it compatible with the Buddhist philosophy?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. May I do dedication?
Yes.
Yeah. Today I'm very happy to with you, enjoy with you, and I feel my time was very meaningful with you.
Yes.
And
Thank you so much.
your center. Now, Tibetan tradition, we believe we make a lot of good karma from the body, from the mind, from the speech. I want to dedicate all the karma will become cause of achieve to enlightenment for all sentient beings. Now we dedicate. Jambe Bavin Chitara Kemba Dang Gundo Sambo Dean Deshin De Da Kunye Jiso Daloch Gewa Dida Tamje Rado Yendu Sume Shebe Gewa Tamje Gi Ngowa Kangla Chodo Ngawa Dagi Gewe Zawa Di Kunya Sambo Chuji Rado Ngawa Ye Pama Simje Tamje Dedan Dengyu Jingendo Tamje Tatu Tongwa Chanju Semba Kana Sushu Kun Deda Kungi Melam Jojo Je Chanze Wadan Chijin Shawadan Jizo Iran Kushi Sowai Gewa Jungse Dagi Jisawa Tamje Zobe Chanju Chembo Kari Rawe Gowe Shingam So Pendan Dewa Mali Jungwe Chere Singwa Tinzin Gyazo Shabe Side Patu Tengyuro Je Chanchu Semjo Rimbo Je Make Banam Kegyu Jin Kewa Nyamba Meba Kone Kondo Pewa Sho Toni Tawa Rimbo Je Mage Banam Kegyu Jin Kewa Nyamba Meba Kone Kondo Pewa Sho Sangye Kusun Nyebe Chilab Dan Chungi Mingyuru Dembe Chilab Gindi Michi Dube Chilab Ki Chitara Ngowa Melam Dubara Jo. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.